Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so right. It's one album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and our home team. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. 30-yard line.
Cardinal, Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Okay, break.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
7, 65, 65, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. 43-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Ready, set.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
70 Lions. Hey, smash. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He'll drop to throw. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it. A big play there on the scramble. 39 yards.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Cut. Ready?
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Ready.
They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line. A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Go.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown number 9 for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 7, 49ers nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 31-yard line.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
30-yard line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set. It's up.
On the handoff, Johnson is running right. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Flushed to his right. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. 3rd down coming up.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Slot man in motion right. Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Deputy! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Is good. Makes the score Rams 14, 49ers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. We are through 1. The Rams out to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Purdy. The pass taken in by Johnson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
On play action, here's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Second down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Leads to 3rd down and 1.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
It's going to be fielded back at the 5. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Motion.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On the jump.
2nd and 10.
Cut 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert. Streak. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Check go.
They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
19 tight.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hey, smash. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Trey Hendrickson. What a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down. Here's the punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19, 60 back, Dragon 60. Viking 18. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now the rush finally gets to him, and he'll go down. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
18, watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's hard to the goal line and in. Canarella McMillan. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. It's Otten in motion. Purdy now on second down. This pass is caught by Cade Otten. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Second and 11. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it, and the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Going to return this from the 10. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Come on, come. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
To throw on first down is Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. It's Otten in motion. A second down throw here for Purdy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is Myles Garrett in there to bring him down for his year.
Third and long.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Rams have it. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
49ers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. Purdy. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
On second down, Purdy. He'll air it out down the middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They're going. Here's Purdy. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
Quick throw. Caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he's in. Johnston, touchdown Tokyo.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Over the middle he locates McMillan. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 36.
First and 10 now from the 36. It's Upton in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
13 yards.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
They'll run with Johnson. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready? Rackle, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's a designed run. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Titans. 79 Broncos. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
It's Otten in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Try again. It's second and 10. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Trey Hendrickson. Absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Moving out. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Trey Hendrickson just making it look like child's play. His 5th sack of this one.
On for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line. Ready. Check smash. Check smash. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 19 Charger. 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. The RPO. That one is complete. And it'll get him down after a gain of 5. But that is enough for a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. these decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Hey, smash! Hey, 60, trap 60, trap 60, Warrior 70. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. And sensing the pressure, he's just going to cover up and go down. They got him.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Ready.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Green. 2-2. Move. Buzz.
Working out of the gun, Murray on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
It is third and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A tough spot here. Third and long. They'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Hey, smash! Hey, check that! 70 Timberwolves!
They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.